Have you ever looked around your home and felt overwhelmed by all the stuff you collected over the years? Maybe it's a closet stuffed with clothes you haven't worn in decades, or a kitchen drawer overflowing with gadgets you don't even remember how to use. If you're over 70, you might be craving a simpler, less stressful life, but the thought of tackling your home feels like climbing a mountain. I hear you, and you're not alone. Simplify your home isn't just about tidying up. It's about creating a space that feels calm, manageable, and tailored to the life you want to live now. In this video, we're going to share 5 practical ways to simplify your home so you can spend less time on upkeep and more time enjoying the things that matter most, like family, hobbies, or just relaxing with a good book. These tips are easy to start, don't require a big budget, and can make your home feel like a breath of fresh air. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a notepad if you're feeling inspired, and let's dive into the first couple ways to make your home easier to manage and stress-free. Let's start with something that can feel like a big hurdle, but pays off in spades: decluttering with purpose. Over the years, it's so easy to accumulate things: old magazines, sentimental knickknacks, or that extra set of dishes you haven't used since the kids moved out. But too much stuff can make your home feel crowded and harder to navigate, which adds stress and even safety risks as we age. My friend Dorothy, who's 72, decided last year to go through her living room. She was holding on to vases, books, and decorations that were collecting dust, but didn't bring her joy anymore. She started small, picking one shelf and asking herself, "Do I love this? Do I use it?" If the answer was no, she donated or gifted it. She ended up with a lighter, more open space that felt peaceful. The key is to focus on one small area at a time, a drawer, a shelf, or a corner, and let go of things that don't serve you anymore. You don't have to toss everything. Keep what sparks joy or has a real purpose. Donate usable items to a local charity or pass them on to family. Studies show that a less cluttered home reduces stress and improves focus, which is a big win for your well-being. Start with 10 minutes a day, and you'll be amazed at how much lighter your home feels. Now that you're thinking about decluttering, let's talk about creating functional spaces that work for you today. As we get older, our needs change. Maybe climbing stairs to reach a high cabinet isn't as easy, or you want a cozy spot to relax without tripping over furniture. Simplifying your home means arranging it to fit your current lifestyle. My neighbor Frank, who's 74, used to struggle with a cluttered kitchen that made cooking a chore. He moved his everyday dishes and utensils to lower shelves and cleared counter space for easier meal prep. He also added a small chair so he could sit while chopping vegetables. It's all about making your home work for you. Think about the rooms you use most, your kitchen, bedroom, or living room, and ask, does this setup make my day easier? Maybe it's moving heavy pots to a more accessible spot or rearranging furniture to create clear pathways. Research shows that a well-organized home reduces the risk of falls and makes daily tasks less taxing. You don't need a full remodel, just small tweaks, like adding a basket for keys near the door or keeping your favorite chair free of clutter. These changes make your home feel like a supportive friend, not a source of stress. Decluttering and rethinking your spaces are powerful steps toward a simpler, more enjoyable home. Let's keep going with more ways to streamline your surroundings so you can focus on living life to the fullest. You're already making great progress by decluttering with purpose and setting up functional spaces that fit your life today. Those steps are like clearing the fog from your home, making it easier to move around and enjoy your space. Now, let's build on that momentum with a couple more tips to simplify your home so it feels like a calm, stress-free sanctuary. The next way to streamline your home is to embrace low-maintenance solutions. As we get older, spending hours on chores like scrubbing floors or dusting endless knickknacks can feel draining, both physically and mentally. Simplifying means cutting down on upkeep, so you have more time for what you love. My friend Betty, who's 71, used to spend her Saturdays cleaning a big collection of decorative plates displayed around her dining room. She loved them, but the dusting was exhausting. She decided to keep just her 3 favorites and replace the rest with a few easy-to-clean potted plants. Now, her dining room feels fresh, and she's cut her cleaning time in half. Think about swaps like this in your home. Maybe replace heavy curtains with washable blinds or swap out a high-maintenance rug for one you can toss in the washing machine. You could also invest in a lightweight cordless vacuum or a robotic one if your budget allows. They're game changers for quick cleanups. Research shows that reducing household chores can lower stress and even improve physical health by freeing up energy for activities like walking or socializing. Look around your home and ask, what's one thing I can simplify to save time? Even small changes, like using paperless billing to cut down on mail clutter, can make a big difference. Let's move on to organizing with systems that stick. A simplified home isn't just about having less stuff. It's about knowing where everything is so you're not wasting time searching for keys, glasses, or that one important bill. Disorganization can add stress and make your home feel chaotic, especially when you're juggling doctor's appointments or family visits. My cousin Harold, who's 73, used to lose his reading glasses constantly, which drove him up the wall. He finally set up a simple system: a small basket by the front door for his glasses, keys, and wallet, and another in the living room for his remote and favorite books. Now, he always knows where his essentials are, and it's cut down on those frustrating "where did I put that?" moments. The trick is to create designated spots for the things you use every day. For example, keep a tray on your kitchen counter for mail you need to address, or use clear containers in your pantry so you can see what's inside without digging. Studies suggest that organized spaces reduce mental overload and improve focus, which is especially helpful as we age. You don't need fancy organizers. Repurpose things you already have, like shoe boxes for socks or jars for pantry staples. Start with one area, like your desk or bathroom counter, and spend 10 minutes setting up a system. Once it's in place, it's like your home starts working with you, not against you. Another way to simplify is to digitize where you can. Paper clutter, think stacks of old bills, manuals, or recipes, can pile up fast and make your home feel overwhelming. Going digital can free up space and make things easier to manage. My neighbor Ellen, who's 70, used to keep a drawer full of instruction manuals for every appliance she's ever owned. Last year, daily life, like a tablet for recipes or a scanner app on your phone for important documents. Ellen says her kitchen feels so much lighter without all that paper, and she loves pulling up recipes on her tablet while cooking. Studies show that reducing physical clutter can boost your mood and make your home feel more spacious. You don't have to go fully paperless. Just pick one area, like bills or photos, and start small. These steps, low maintenance swaps, simple systems, and digitizing, make your home easy to manage and let you focus on what truly matters. You're making fantastic strides by decluttering, creating functional spaces, choosing low-maintenance solutions, organizing with simple systems, and digitizing where you can. Your home is starting to feel like a calm, supportive space that works for you, not against you. These changes are all about giving you more time and energy for the things that bring you joy, whether that's spending time with family, picking up a new hobby, or just relaxing without a to-do list hanging over your head. Let's wrap up with one final tip to make your home even easier to manage: asking for help when you need it. Simplifying your home can feel like a big task, and it's okay to lean on others to make it happen. My friend Clara, who's 75, wanted to clear out her attic but felt overwhelmed by boxes of old clothes and keepsakes. She enlisted her grandkids to help one weekend, and they turned it into a fun day of sorting, laughing, and sharing stories. Not only did she clear out half the attic, but she also made precious memories with her family. Asking for help doesn't mean you're giving up control. It's about teamwork to create a home that feels right for you. You could ask a friend to help sort a closet, hire a handyman for small repairs, or even check with local community groups for decluttering volunteers. Studies show that social support reduces stress and makes big tasks feel more manageable, especially for seniors. If you're hesitant, start small. Maybe ask a neighbor to help move a heavy piece of furniture or a family member to scan some photos. It's about making your home a place that supports your life now. And you don't have to do it alone. As you bring these 5 tips into your life: decluttering with purpose, setting up functional spaces, choosing low-maintenance solutions, organizing with systems, digitizing clutter, and asking for help, you're creating a home that's easier to navigate and truly feels like yours. It's not about turning your space into a magazine-perfect showroom. It's about making a place where you feel comfortable, safe, and free to enjoy your days. Think of my cousin Ruth, who's 72. She started by clearing out one kitchen drawer and moving her everyday dishes to an easy-to-reach shelf. Over a few months, she added a few more of these tips, like digitizing her old recipes and get her son to help rearrange her living room. Now, she says her home feels like a weight's been lifted, and she has more energy for her book club and morning walks. These small changes add up, making your home a place that supports your health and happiness. I hope these tips have inspired you to take a fresh look at your home and make it work better for you. You deserve a space that feels light, organized, and stress-free, so you can focus on living your best life after 70. Try starting with one tip this week, maybe sorting through a single shelf or setting up a basket for your keys, and see how it feels. You might be surprised at how much easier your day-to-day life becomes. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which tip are you excited to try? Or do you have a simplifying trick that's worked wonders for you? Your ideas could help someone else in our community. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more practical tips to make life after 70 vibrant and stress-free. Don't forget to tap the bell icon so you get notified about our new videos every week. Thank you so much for watching, and here's to a simpler home and a happier you.